Any mail for Bill Longley? General delivery.
You picked it up yesterday.
The only thing I picked up yesterday was a mouthful of trail dust. I've been out on roundup for over 3 weeks.
Now, look, mister, I don't know what you're up to, but Bill Longley come in here yesterday and asked for his mail, and my assistant give it to him.
Well, where's your assistant?
Ain't here. He's down Abilene where he ain't working this week. Now, supposing you go tend to your business and let me tend to mine, huh?
He gave my mail to the wrong fella.
You don't say.
I said he gave my mail to the wrong fella.
Look, mister, whoever you are, there was a Bill Longley in here yesterday. Look, it ain't just my say-so. Ask anybody. He left his brand all over town.
I'll be back.
Morning. Have you no shame, man?
Now, please, mister, there ain't much left to break up. You got most of it last night. Now, here, you have a drink on me, and then just go.
Now, wait a minute. You take a good look at me. Are you sure it was me that was in here last night?
It happened so quick. But it was you.
Can't blame you for not remembering in the condition you were in.
You sure hung one on, fella. Best darn brawl I seen since the Earps tangled to that Brady bunch up to Dodge.
Guess I will have that drink. Now, just what did I do? To who and when?
Oh, come now. There ain't no call for you to be modest.
You sure got your nerve coming back here after the sheriff himself escorted you out of town.
Now, don't antagonize the gentleman. He might not be feeling too good after last night. And we don't want any more unpleasantness.
Unpleasantness? That's an insult. You was mean. Mean, miserable, and downright cantankerous.
Well, I can see nothing I'm going to say is going to change your mind. I was mean and I was miserable. Now, just for the record, what started it?
Oh, making out you was too drunk to remember ain't no excuse, Mr. Bill Longley.
How'd you know my name?
Well, you shouted it all over the place every time you busted up something.
Well, what started me breaking things up?
Well, sir, you come in here kind of leaning, you know?
Yeah, I know. Then what?
Well, and you belted down a couple more, and right then I knowed that there was trouble a-brewing. Cause you sized up the place just like you owned it, including Madge.
Madge?
She quit, Mr. Longley. Left town this morning.
There was a fella getting a little too friendly with her. Leastwise, too friendly for your taste. Next thing, he was down on the floor, and you sitting right on top of him. Well, things being what they were, everybody started choosing up sides, and then you really got mad.
Yeah, I sure did.
Oh, if you think this is bad, you ought to see the hotel.
The hotel?
Sure, where you went looking for Madge. She locked herself in her room, and you busted down every door till you found her. Right then's when Sheriff Dawson caught up with you. Or, there might have been a few more little details that you can't recollect.
Well, why didn't Dawson lock me up?
Oh, he would have, but the caboose is all full.
Well, there was another reason. Most folks around here have heard about the Texan. Now, you got a reputation. Well, a bunch of us kind of took that into consideration and decided we'd be satisfied if the sheriff would just show you out of town.
Yeah, and that might still be a good idea, considering the trouble you're in.
You know, you really ain't a bad fella when you're sober.
Now, don't go for that gun. I stretched the law. I got myself talked into letting you go. I gave you every chance, and you just won't learn.
Well, I'm grateful, except it wasn't me that you put yourself out for.
That's what he keeps saying, Sheriff.
Suppose it was your twin brother done all this.
I don't know, but it was somebody looking enough like me.
Oh, you gotta do better than that, Longley. Look, I admit that the light was kind of poor. Everything started kind of fast. But there's not a man here that'll swear that it wasn't you.
I've been at the 4 bar on Roundup for over 3 weeks. Now, if you want to ride back there with me, I can prove it. People say they know my reputation. Well, if they do, they know I'm telling the truth.
Providing you're the Texan. You got any proof?
Well, I got nothing with my name on it. How many of you men can prove who you are?
All right. Suppose you tell me why anyone would go to all this trouble just to get run out of town.
I don't know. But I'll tell you this. I'm not going to stop till I find out.
You done any more damage?
Not even a broken glass.
All right. Since you didn't come here today looking for trouble, I'll give you a chance to go find yourself.
Thanks. Can I have my gun?
You'll get it when you're headed away from town.
Hey, Texan. Next time that twin brother of yours comes around, you let me know, huh? I don't want to miss that ruckus.
Yes, what do you want?
Wondered if I could buy a meal, spend the night. The name's Longley. Bill Longley.
Bill Longley. Why, yes, I've heard Ed speak of you many times. Come right in, Mr. Longley. You're as welcome as rain after a drought. Sit down, Mr. Longley. Ed'll sure be disappointed. He left yesterday to buy some heifers. He won't be back till tomorrow.
Well, that's too bad. I was sure looking forward to seeing Ed.
Mary Lou, this is Bill Longley, the man your pa's always talking about.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Longley.
I'm happy to meet you, Mary Lou.
It's awfully nice of you to help me with the stock, Mr. Longley.
I thought by now you'd be calling me Bill.
I'd better be getting back now, Bill.
You scared of me?
Why should I be? Ma said I was in good hands.
It's a fast draw, but a little late. If we were inclined, you'd be dead by now.
I didn't expect to see you until the showdown, Kilmer.
We've been keeping in touch. I hear you even picked up his mail. Now that shows initiative.
Who are they?
Let's say they're insurance. I want all the odds on my side when Bill Longley shows up.
I've been thinking about that. I've never heard of anyone going to so much trouble to kill another man. It's almost like leading a steer to slaughter. What's he done?
You've already got $2,000. And 2,000 more when he's in the open. That's enough for you to think about.
It was. But everyone seems to have heard of this Texan. As soon as I mention his name, I got 1 million friends, excluding you.
Don't you worry about me. You'd still be rotting in a stinking jail if I hadn't lied to get you out.
I ain't forgetting. But I got a natural curiosity about this Longley.
You want reasons? This is reason enough. I used to be able to pick any card out of the deck just by the touch. Now it's as useless as a tree stump. That's right. Bill Longley. He accused me of running a crooked game and we shot it out. His bullets smashed every bone in my hand. Mister, I made my living with cards. Now I can't even shuffle.
That's like shooting your trigger finger off. Maybe you shouldn't have cheated.
You just keep rounding them into coming after you. That's what you're getting paid for.
Everyone says this Texan's a fast draw.
Fast enough.
Well, when he shows up, my job's through. Is that right?
That's right.
Hello, Ed.
Get off of that horseshoe, Judas.
Now, wait a minute, Ed. Don't you know me? I'm Bill Longley.
I thought I knew you, but I found out I didn't. And after all the hospitality more extended, you're giving you the run of the house.
All right. What did I do now?
Do I have to tell you? Now get down.
I can explain this whole thing if you'll just listen.
I already listened. Anna told me how you sweet-talked Mary Lou, stared at the stars half the night, talked about the wedding.
Well, you just take me to Mary Lou. She'll tell you it wasn't me.
You're going across the street to that jail, and you're going to stay there till I can fetch Mary Lou. Then you can talk all you want about that wedding.
You're making a mistake. I'm looking for the same man she is.
Well, you can quit looking. I just found him. Now, you start marching, Mr. Sweet Talk. There's a bridal cell waiting for you. Vamos. Well, don't just stand there, girl. Say something.
It's not him, Pa.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, Pa. I'd know Bill anywhere.
But blasted girl, that is Bill Longley.
Maybe so, Pa. But it's not my Bill. It's not him.
Ed! Tell the sheriff to let me out.
I'm sorry I inconvenienced you, Mr. Longley.
It's all right. I'll make up for it when I catch up with my gallivanting friend.
You just bring him back here. I want 5 minutes with him alone.
I get the first 5 minutes. After that, it won't matter. Thank you.
Please, Mr. Longley. If you could see your way not to hurt him, I'd be awful obliged.
How about some service?
One moment, senor.
I said I want service now.
Si, senor.
Whiskey, the best.
You have just ridden in, senor?
That's right. The name's Longley. Bill Longley.
Senor Longley? Why you not say this before? Oh, this drink, as you say, is in the house.
Why?
Why? You don't know me, but I know you. Well, there is... my cousin knows you. Luis Cardenas. This was in Laredo. There was this man. He was a gambler. His name was Kilmer. See, Jeb Kilmer. Bueno, this hombre cheated Luis, my cousin, at cards. Now, when Luis complained, this man tried to kill him. But Luis, my cousin, said that you take the gun from Kilmer and make him vamoose out of town.
Yeah, sure. I know your cousin.
Yes, senor, but what you do not know is that his wife Maria and Pepito and Rosa, they always speak of Senor Longley in their prayers. And me, I am your lifetime friend, senor. And remember, if there is anything you wish, anything, you ask Juan Rafael Arusa.
I heard of you, Longley. How you got a personal grudge against gamblers.
So?
So you're looking at one.
Please, Senor Longley, he's not here for trouble.
Shut up.
Oh, please, I beg of you, go. Go before there is trouble.
I guess you ain't as good a friend of his as he is of yours, huh?
It's all right, senor, please.
Now you get out of town the way you made Jeb Kilmer leave, or there's gonna be trouble.
I'm not here for trouble.
Both alike, huh? A couple of chicken livers.
Let him go.
Are you asking me or telling me? You might not be looking for trouble, mister. You sure got it.
No. No, Senor Longley, no.
Anytime you're ready.
There was nothing else you could do, senor. I will swear to that. Now I will speak of the Texan in my prayers.
It's all right, Mary Lou.
You.
I told you I'd come back.
You told me a lot of things. Who are you?
I can't tell you. Not yet. You've got to trust me.
You keep away or I'll call Pa.
Don't do that. I had to come back to see you and to tell you that when this is all over, I'll be coming back for good.
When what's all over?
I said, you've got to trust me.
How can anyone trust you? Using another man's name. Hiding behind his reputation. Taking advantage of his friends. What kind of a man are you?
I don't rightly know.
Well, you'd best find out. And don't come back until you do.
I understand there was a killing in here. The man who did it called himself Bill Longley.
Si, senor. But it was not his fault. He is your brother?
Well, resemblance is only skin deep. No relative. Why don't you tell me about it?
It's getting so I can almost count on you showing up.
It's nice one of us can count on something. Cass here was in the bar when you let your temper get the best of you. Who you working for, me or Longley?
We agreed I'd do things my way.
Your way's getting kind of tame. You started out mean enough. But now you're acting like you're ashamed of what you're doing. You know, when a man takes another man's place, he could get funny ideas. After a while, he might begin to think that he is the other man. Now you're acting more like Longley than you are yourself.
You're talking hogwash.
I might believe that, if you hadn't stood up for the little Mexican.
He didn't mean nothing to me.
What about that moonsick girl you've been wasting your time on?
What about her?
Just this. Nothing. Nothing is more important than Longley. And if you're worried about what she'll think about it, when it's all over, you just show her the $4,000. You won't have another worry.
There's a lot you don't know about people.
I don't know. I lied for you. Get you out of jail. Give you more money than you'll ever see to do a simple job. And you bellyache. What kind of man are you?
I've been asked that question before. And I didn't know the answer.
Well, you better find out. And if you need any help, you just take out that $2,000 and look at it. And remember, you got it to rile Longley into coming after you. Now we're going into town. And when we come back, you better be ready to get moving.
And don't reach for that gun.
I wasn't aiming to. I heard you coming.
Why didn't you draw?
Why should I? I've got nothing against you.
That's why you've been pretending to be me, picking up my mail, taking advantage of friendships?
Mail's in my saddlebag, still unopened.
We'll talk about that later. You haven't been doing this for exercise, so I want some answers, and I want them now.
Don't even breathe, Ron. Or you'll never take another breath. Take his gun. You remember me?
Yeah, I remember you. You used to hide behind marked cards. Now it's hired guns.
He's just the bait. And they're insurance. When the time comes, I'll do the honors myself.
I'll take the rest of my money now.
What's the matter? Haven't you got the stomach to see it through?
It wasn't part of my deal.
You sort of forgot about our deal lately.
I said I'd get him here. You agreed to pay off when I did. That's all that matters.
Why are you going to all the trouble to kill me? Why didn't you just ambush me?
Who said I was going to kill you? Maybe I'd just like to see you die a little bit at a time. Like you did to me. Put up your right hand. Hold it up. Now open it so I can see your trigger finger. You've been acting like him. It'll be almost like seeing yourself get shot.
Why'd you do it?
I didn't like the odds. I've heard so much about you that some of it must have rubbed off.
And why you stood up for Juan back in town?
I didn't think about it at the time. Now I can't think of another reason. Unless,
Mary Lou?
I meant what I said when I asked Mary Lou to marry me. That's if she still wants me.
It's a funny thing. She asked me to take care of you. It looks like you took care of me.
Well, in that case, I'll be going back.
I better go back with you. Someone's got to talk her father out of a shotgun wedding.
Do you, Warren Masters, take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife? Mr. Masters, do you take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife?
Reverend, that's the groom over there.
Oh, yes. Do you, William Longley?
Reverend, I'm Bill Longley. He's Mr. Masters. Do you mind getting on with it?
Oh, yes. Do you, Warren Masters, take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Kiss the bride.